We're logged in live and loud in the studios of Boat TV. This is the Wit and Whirl show with me, Miss Stella Alote. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that we're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube at Boat TV Ghana. Today we're going to talk about how social media and technology has invaded our world and our personal spaces. My guest here will be ready with me in the studio, so we go straight into discussion. Do stay with us. We will be right back. Welcome back from that quick break. This is the Wit and Whirl show right here in the studios of Boat TV. You can follow us on all social media platforms at Boat TV Ghana on Facebook and YouTube. As I said earlier, we're going to talk about the revolution of social media in the 21st century. We are in 2024, and yes, we are in the 21st century. A lot has happened and a lot has changed. Social media has rapidly developed in today's century. My guests are already here in the studios, and then I have Kojo Banks, and then I have Miss Anna right here in the studios. Let's go straight into discussion. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, you see. Okay, before the break, you said no ladies first, but then you responded first.
It's you just spoke generally.
Yes, and then you said he should go first, and then I said I don't do, and then he said ladies first. I said I don't do ladies first here, but then you responded first. Okay,
because she's a lady,
obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's you know the topic for today, how social media is really invading our personal spaces in 21st century, right? But then before we get straight to the topic, how are you all doing? Because I see smiling faces all over this place, Hope all is well.
For me, I'll say by grace, I'm okay. Doing perfectly well.
Doing perfectly well.
Yeah. And the day's going sunny and cool as well.
All right.
I don't know for Anne, yeah.
I'm super duper good.
You what?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I'm also. You didn't ask how I'm also doing.
Well, by their fruit we shall know. And
Oh.
now you're doing
It's
perfectly well.
Okay. So you're judging by appearance, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What if something is eating me up inside? You.
Well, I believe if something is eating you up inside, you talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So before we get started, you can drop your socials. So.
Well, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube trend is Kojo Banks official.
You
The
spell the
Banks
banks,
is
yeah.
the one word KOJOBANGZ or Z official.
Okay.
Yeah, on all social media platforms. And also you can connect with me through Trend, as I said. Trend, of course, is a new platform that brings a lot of people together as well. So aside my YouTube, my Instagram, my Facebook, and also join me on Trend.
Okay. So Kojo Banks on all.
Official. Kojo Banks official.
All right.
So I guess it's one word. KOJOBANGZ.
G.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
G.
Kojo Banks.
Yes. Official.
Okay. And Miss.
Okay, so to be precise, I'm not a social media fan. So
Okay.
if you really want to talk to me or something, I can just drop my WhatsApp number there.
Okay.
Talk.
Okay.
I'm not
So.
a social media fan.
All right. So we are talking about social media, and then you dropped your social media handle.
Yeah.
But then you know how social media is really invading our personal spaces. What's your take on that?
Well, invading personal spaces,
Yeah.
it depends on where you actually
Yeah.
come
Okay. Let's
from.
start with communication first.
All right. First of all, I would say social media is one of the best thing that have ever happened to this generation.
Yeah.
And it's changing the world so fast, like the
Fast.
speed of a light.
Yeah.
So it's one of the most beautiful thing, and I guess we should be so grateful for
Yeah,
it.
we are.
That everything have the advantage and
then
disadvantage of it.
disadvantages, yeah.
Now, when it comes to our personal space, one of the things that I've noticed is social media is taking us off our originality
Yeah.
and bringing us to a place of we want to be somebody,
Someone,
we want to be society. We literally want to fit in an atmosphere that
We don't belong.
it's trying to drag us
Yeah.
in. We also won't belong. We belong to society,
Yeah,
it belongs
but
to society.
certain societies we don't.
Well, certain society depends on what you're looking for on social media, because despite what, when you are online on Facebook, on Instagram, you can literally limit yourself on what you're searching for, what you want. Let's say there are some content that comes in that it's actually not good for your personal self. Maybe you unfollowed the person or the group, or you hide that particular content. So social media is a blessing. It's a very big blessing to us. It's a very big blessing.
It is. Okay, Miss Anna. I mean, how has social media invaded our personal spaces, in our personal lives, in our communication, our transportation, and then everything concerning we human beings,
Okay, first and foremost, I would say social media has been a blessing to all of us. But in everything, like, we have the positive aspects and the ugly hairs. But when it comes to invading of our privacy, one, it's online harassment. Like, social media has enabled online harassment in so many ways. Like, let me cite a scenario. I quite remember way back in level 200, I was just there and I stumbled upon this random girl. She just called me and she was like, Anna, I have your videos, like, I mean, naked videos and pics.
I'm just going to, like,
they
try to use it to blackmail
so that
you,
people will know the true caliber of person you are. And I'm like, wow, lady, okay, you can go ahead. You can go ahead. So in a few minutes later, she called back and she was like, Anna, but in this time around, she amplified the voice. She was like, Anna, I'm going to post it, so should I? And I'm like, go ahead. Because I know I don't have any naked videos. So she's just trying
She just needs something. So it has invaded our personal spaces to sexual harassment on social media, or blackmailing on social media. Okay, with our transportation, we have Uber, we have online transportations. You just sit at home and then book a ride. I guess it has benefited all of us, right? That
is one of the benefits. That is one of the benefits. The thing is, when it comes to invading our personal lives and change it or bring it to something else, let me just say family, for example. I remember when we were younger, you see maybe a family is having a dinner or lunch, and that's the time maybe your father or your mother will be like, oh, how was your day, how was school? But today, because of social media, a family will be the dining table and the father will be on the phone, the mother will be on the phone. Nobody
wants to talk.
Those questions are not coming anymore. So that one is disturbing us, because mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, including ourselves, we do businesses, we do a lot of our jobs, store days on the social media thing. So we are trying to come into the new world, trying to fit into the new world, trying to fit into this whole technology that have been shaped into something else. Now, when it comes to transportation, like you said, you can be at the comfort of your house, your office, or wherever you are, and then you can order a ride. You can order a ride.
And even shop at a grocery store.
You can even buy food. They bring it to your comfort zone. Well, everything now is online. So it's for us to use it to our own advantage and positive. Like Anna is saying, that one is what we call social media bully. All right. And I believe in Ghana it's a crime. It's a crime. All right. Outside Ghana, every other place is a crime as well. That we call it cyber bully. You understand? So people are using everything either to their disadvantage or their advantage. But Facebook has taught us new ways to communicate and collaborate. Through features like Reels. You can really get your video on Reels. By then, people know about it already. You can get your content, your movie on YouTube and all of that. But those days, it wasn't
like that. Even before you meet someone, it could be in the farm somewhere, in school, maybe at a meeting. That's where you're going to meet people. But then to my next question, right? You know, way back in the 90s, as I said earlier, before our parents are going to meet, even before your mom's going to meet your dad, if it's not going to be in the farm, maybe it's going to be at a meeting, at a funeral, or at an occasion. Yeah, but then you know, this 21st century, how do we form relationships in this 21st century on social media using technologies?
Well, I would say it's a format of creation.
Yeah.
Those days, the way people meet people doing functions.
Yeah,
like I remember when I was
we go out to play, but then these days I don't see children playing outside
at all.
Every kid has an
iPad.
They're all on their phones, and then you don't see them playing like how we used to do way back.
Yeah, like in those days when we were younger, like the moment we
close from school.
The moment we get not closing for school. Let's say precisely. If we're invited, let's say we send in an invitation for a birthday party, we'll be very happy. We're going to meet new friends. Yeah. We're going to play. We're going to have some games. Yeah. So we'll be very, very happy because that's the time we create relationships. Yeah. That's the time I know you, you know me. There's a particular slogan they use that come and meet old friends and make new friends.
Yeah.
But now you meet old friends, you still meet new friends, and
on
you
social media.
Oh yeah, everywhere.
Yeah.
So, like you talk about relationship, I remember my mom used to tell me how she met my dad. Then I think about how, like for example, me, at that age, I'll meet my partner and all of that. It might be through a WhatsApp group, it might be through Telegram, it might be through Snap, it might be, you understand? So, but all of that, it's like I said, the advantage is different. Those days you will see the person face to face, but now criminals are there. There's some kind of thing. So even when you want to use the advantage, you have to also think about your security.
Okay,
wait. You were saying something that you see the person face to face, but it's still in existence.
Yes, it's still.
But you know, firstly, you meet the person on social media, and then if they decide to meet you, that's if they are scam or we have people behind, as you said, they are behind certain profiles, but trying to be different people. Yeah, and then they have their own intentions. What if you decide to meet them, and then they are not who you think they are? You know, you've landed yourself in a very big trouble, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I let me share this story. There was a friend of mine who at that time there was not like Instagram, Facebook, just like Facebook was around. And he met a girl. They were chatting, and it was like, okay, should go and see the girl. We're like, all right. So as normal guys, I will be in the evening, wash up, dress, and try to go and see the girl. And when we saw the girl, and we were like, whoa! And every one of us were like, guy, this is not who I was chatting with. So we pull off, like we run away because. The picture of the girl on Facebook was so beautiful.
Behind filters.
Yeah, but when it comes to like face to face, it's horrible.
So you don't really believe whatever you see on social media. Most people are hiding behind filters. You know?
Of course.
Yeah.
Like you Snapchat now, huh?
They have different filters.
Thank you.
Doing the most.
So that's why now you see. They say don't believe
what you see on social media.
Thank you. So everything has disadvantage and advantage.
Okay. Speaking of disadvantage and advantage, you know, since the existence of artificial intelligence, you know, it has caused a lot of good, and then it has also its bad side.
Yeah.
But then what are some of the things artificial intelligence has caused? Some of the bad things first.
Well, the negative is that one of it is being lazy.
Yeah,
because I remember those days when they asked us to write an application letter, or they are given, for example, assignments. We have to go books upon books, try to put your minds together. But right now, just for example, social media problem, just go AI.
We have ChatGPT.
Thank you.
Have
it
AI.
gives you everything.
When you're done,
you just
So that's why today we see many people.
Yeah.
They are. Let's say if they are giving a presentation through writing, or it's good, but when it comes to delivery,
they can't.
We have so many people that are smart through social media, and when it comes to real life, man, They are not.
And then these online courses, you apply for online courses. I've applied for an online course before, and then we wrote the exams online, and then you can have a different phone that you can use for your answers, but then they
online
can think, they will think you're very, very intelligent, but then they don't know what is behind the camera.
Definitely. I think Anna is like she has
experience.
Yeah, but I don't know. But when it comes to my school, for instance, even though it's maybe online offsite, like there are so many applications attached to it. You can be doing it online, but yes, so the lecturer is monitoring you. Because last semester, for instance, we're having a commercial law exams. So when we're doing it,
what do you study? What do you study?
What did I study?
Yeah.
I'm still in school.
Yeah, so what do you study?
Okay, health service management.
Okay, right.
Yes, so I used another phone and I made my friend to do the research and everything for me. This lecturer logged me out and I was confused. I'm like, hey, what's going on? So I had, because most of my friends were using the same procedures.
Maybe you weren't smart.
Yeah. I didn't read the rules and regulations well. So he caught me. Then he logged my account. Then I had an F.
And then one negative thing about this AI, these days when you go to shops, you go to offices, not in Ghana, I'm not seeing a lot in Ghana, but then you see videos outside, they have AIs doing jobs humans do. And then I saw an AI frying chips, I think, something like that.
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen. And then they're really taking over the world. And then something, how difficult it is to get a job in this country, not to talk of other countries. I'm talking about this country. And then you bring in an AI to fill in my space. How am I going to feel?
Well, I think it's high time for us as young people to use the internet to our own advantage. One thing I noticed when we were younger and there was nothing like social media, we always yearned to learn more. Libraries, we go to libraries to read. Today, how many out of 10 students, how many can say I go to library? You understand? But you're at your phone, videos, and then
you can even read on your phone.
You can,
but then you have to get a divided attention.
No,
I do most of the time.
Divided attention. How? If you know what you want, you know what you're doing.
You don't know. You don't know.
I don't.
Okay, then teach me. Let me know how my attention will be divided. You have your
phone. Even if you put your phone on airplane mode, you're still going to take that thing off. It's your phone, and then you're like, maybe someone is texting me. Something is going on. Kind of let me go see. That thing is there.
All right. Therein comes discipline. All right. One of the thing about many of us as youths today, we lack discipline. If you know you want to read, all right, you want to read. For me, for example, if I am doing something, my WhatsApp, if the call is coming in, it won't display. I turn off the notification. It won't display. If message comes in, it won't display. Because if I'm reading, I'm doing something, I should take away everything called distraction. That's why when you go to the library, I learned it from the library. When you go to the library, no TV, no noise, no nothing. You and the books. Quiet. So that is how if you know this is what you want to achieve, make sure that everything called distraction is taken away from you. You understand? Now let's say you want to go and Google about something. When you Googled about it and then you got the result that you want, anything that comes, ignore it for that time and focus on what you want to read about. So divided attention is your decision. If you want your mind to be divided, of course.
And I side with you.
No, you know. Let's say, for example, you are running a race. You're running a race, and people are shouting. You're on track running. People are shouting, "Come on, you can do it! You can." Tell me, are you going to stop to tell them that yes, I can do it, or you're going to keep on going?
You keep on going.
Thank you. So the distractions are there, but your mind supposed to be on the goal. When you go to the market, your ladies, when you go to the market, customer. But I don't want to buy onion, but somebody that is selling onion is distracting me to buy the onion. So should that mean, because you call me customer, I should go there? No, I should go and look for the meat that I want to buy. I don't even right.
You're right. 100%. So we distract ourselves. Distracting is from us ourselves.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're done. Are we done with the positive and the negative sides?
Yeah, I am sure.
Okay. So what good has AI done to us?
Anna?
Personal connections. So with the help of AI, like each and every one of us can establish in nature like a personal connection despite your geographical distance. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's right.
She's really
yeah, she's right. For me, one of the positive thing about it is it makes time becomes so manageable. Yeah. Let's say you want to do something with AI, and first of all, you know that if this is going to take me 1 hour, with AI it's going to take me 20
15 minutes. Yeah.
You understand? It's going to take me 20 minutes. Yeah. So that is the positive part of it.
Okay.
And with some people let me just do it, and let me just go to AI and I'm done with it.
Okay.
It shouldn't be like that. If you are using AI, for example, you're applying for a job, you are using AI to write the application, make sure that you go through the whole process, the whole thing that AI is giving you, understand what is there first.
Yeah.
Because let's say what the information AI is giving is not the information in your head.
Yeah, or you were taught in school.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that lands people into trouble. And now CEOs and HRs now, they are having some kind of size, some kind of things that will let them know that this is an AI job done.
Yeah.
And it is not difficult to know. For me, if you write an AI application letter and then you come to my space for an interview, the moment I started talking to you, I will know that this person
it's
either
AI generated
letter that he or she wrote.
Yeah.
Because the way you articulate, you understand, the way you articulate,
the way is your confidence.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then if only you're able to say what you wrote, and then some people can memorize it.
Yeah. It is not possible.
I can do that.
You can do that.
Yes.
And also, like, it helps with the
it's possible though.
Yeah, it helps students.
Yes. At times when I go for lectures and I don't understand some topics that are being taught in class, when I come online, I just type it.
Yeah, and it gives you the same thing.
The answers I'm looking for.
Even the lectures are using AI generated notes to teach us. So you teach me something, I go online, I go to ChatGPT, I just search, and then the note you gave me, that's the same thing ChatGPT is giving me. And then you expect to get a pay at the end of the month.
Now,
you have to use it well, because I don't know, but me, for my school, when you are done with your research work and everything, you have to send it on like Sakai, so that they will check out for the plagiarism level.
Yeah, I think there's
if it's above
something
15%, it means all what you jotted, it's not from your head.
Yeah,
you emulated it. So after everything, you have to paraphrase it
and then see if you're good to go.
You're good to go, then you submit it.
Yeah, because I remember when I was in school. Yeah.
So you were saying something that when someone brings an application letter, you'll be able to know. Me, I can copy all right, but after that, I'll paraphrase everything, then I'll give it to you back. You wouldn't know. Where are you going to?
If only you're going to present it, you're going to do it in a presentation form.
I'll paraphrase everything.
In your head?
Yes, after the research. Wow. Because when you are making your research, you have to make sure that
all right, now when, for example, when somebody writes something down, when the person is reading, when the person is reading it, you yourself, if you are smart enough, you will know that this person is reading from something.
Yeah.
Are you getting it? If you are smart, especially if the person cannot really align he or herself into that particular concept or particular thing she's reading, you will know that this person is reading. When it comes naturally, you know that this person is coming naturally.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it because of the words?
No, wait. Why I'm saying this is because, like, for me, I'm a deep thinker. You understand? I think a lot. When somebody's talking to me, I pay attention to details. You understand? I pay attention to details. Today, youth are, most of us, academically, we are lazy.
Yes.
Most of us.
I accept it without hesitation.
Without hesitation. You understand? Now, when I was in primary school, I started in primary school. They started this thing with me in primary school.
Are you a Nigerian?
No, I'm not a Nigerian. I'm a Sierra Leonean Ghanaian.
You have that accent, you know.
Well,
yeah, let's.
I believe the question should be, where are you from? Because the fact that the accent is not matching. No, it's not everybody that cannot say the accent of Ghanaians or Nigeria. We have other nationals here as well. Yeah.
Right. That was just by the way.
So when I was going to school, primary school, our primary school teachers, they were doing that to us. After maybe they have, give us a lecture, and then the assignment to be go and write a summary of this in your own words.
Yeah.
Go and write a summary in your own words and bring it. You understand? So when you go home, you have to go through the notes, and then you think,
summarize the thing.
Thank you. Oh, your own.
Yeah.
Like I was having a teacher who, he was so smart. Yeah, he was a Nigerian, so smart that when your mother or your relative or whoever solve your problem for you, when he comes, he knows.
Hey.
When he's going through, he will call you.
He knows your strength.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He knows your strength. You understand? So many of the CEOs and HRs, they know the strength of the youths. They are with them. So the moment you do something that is not, it will be like, sometimes
something
it might help you.
It's above you.
Yes, sometimes it might help you.
Yeah.
Let's say you do a presentation. Let's say you are just a certificate student, and then you do a presentation, and that presentation comes out like somebody that's a degree holder. They'll be like, no, this person is not this smart. The details are not detailing. I don't know if English how to use it. Yeah. These details here, they are not no.
It doesn't correlate
at all. Like I'm trying to comprehend, but I'm not. So if you come, you have an interview with the person, and then you match up to that, the person will say, wow, you are reading. That is where they will stop. You are really reading. Do you understand?
I really understand.
Good that you're reading. Like me, like in my house, I have books. When if I want to do things, for phone, for example, like internet and stuff, I don't go through it more on research. If I want to develop my own, I have books. In my phone, I have over 150 books in my phone only.
Wow.
My mobile phone. I have over 150 books. I join, like now, you have Telegram. You have groups and Telegram that are ebook groups that they share books. WhatsApp, they share books. But now, with the youth, we want to go on the latest
movie
music
sites.
Yeah, doing some videos, templates, and all of that.
We all want to be influencers.
Well, not everybody's.
Some people want to be influencers.
Oh, okay.
It's like you're talking for everyone.
Okay, let me talk for myself.
All right.
Okay, let me talk for myself.
So we really have to wake up and be very, very hardworking generation. Like if you look at those, like I remember the former president of America, Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Barack Obama is one of the people that I love so much. He can walk on the podium and give a speech without a pen, without a paper, without anything. He can talk sense. But today, tell a student to just write a composition about him or herself now. But I'm coming because you have to go to Google.
That's really, really true. But then viewers, let me remind you, we're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube at Bold TV Ghana. This is the Wit and Well show with me, Miss Stella Alote, and then we are discussing the revolution of social media and technology in today's century, in 21st century. Let's get back to business. We were talking about way back in primary school, right? Way back in primary school when they give us an assignment. When the teacher is teaching in class, who are you not to listen? You dare not, because where are you going to get the answer from me like this? My sister is not going to teach me my assignment. My brother is not going to teach me. Comparing that to today, kids, almost every child living in Ghana right now has an iPad, iPhones, anything concerning technology, they own one. And then if you're comparing that one to today, how are they improving in the academics? How well will they improve in academics?
Well, it depends to the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Some children learn faster. Like I said, the positive and negative side.
Yeah.
Children
I
learn.
want both.
Yeah, children learn faster when they're watching things. You understand? Children learn faster when they're you say a child can memorize a whole song, but cannot memorize what is a noun because they are seeing it. Yeah. So now it's going to be, let us use it to our advantage. Now you have, for example, the alphabet. You have a small child at home. The alphabet they are putting it now in videos. You understand? In videos, they like in the music form. If you
music like drill music.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So if you download those things for your child or your children, and they'll really learn fast from it.
Yeah.
You see today.
They're not learning the gangster way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They'll be reciting it, and it will be.
They'll be jamming to it.
I don't know, because technology is really going high and so fast. The children are becoming so faster again. The children are so smart.
Some children are misusing it.
The positive side. He's talking about the positive side. Okay.
Yeah, they are very, very smart. You see a child today, 90%. I'll tell you, 90% of the children today, they are very smart.
Very, very.
When we were at our time, the 90s, late 80s, 90s, for you to just get, for example, for you to learn 2 times 1. Let's say for me, my multiplication table, I tore the back page of a book, right in my pocket.
Yeah.
You understand? But today, just go on your phone, go on YouTube, multiplication table. You see somebody dancing with it 2 times 1, 2. You understand? Yeah. So it's faster. Yeah. But those days it's not like that.
Not like that.
So the children today, when a child speaks, this generation, you will look, who is that?
Yeah.
True. Looking at some white kids, sometimes I wonder if they live abroad. Because we are all here in Ghana, and then you see the accent. Come on.
Yeah. I've seen a child one day. We went to a mall, and the mother was like, let me take a picture, and the kind of way the girl posed, and I was like, Charlie. and the girl was like, they tell me, Mom, did I do my face like Rihanna? I was like, wow. And when I went close to her, noticed she was a very brilliant girl. She's learning all of those things through social media. You understand? So we as parents, let us use the social media to the advantage of our children. DSTV, now they provided something that you control what your child watches. Even it's on YouTube, it's on Facebook. If your child have it, make sure you do some education. You control it. But today they just open Facebook, give it to the child. Anything can pop up.
At times too, I feel like it's the environment.
Yeah, it's the environment where the child grows up. If you grow up in East Legon, you won't do what someone living in Teshi is going to do.
Let me tell you something. It is the environment does not determine who the child will become. The family, the foundation of the child determines who the child will become. There are children that have come from the slums and become people. There are children that have come from places like you mentioned, East Legon, Cycle or wherever, that they have the rich people and they become worse. I'm telling you. When we were going to school, some of us that were poor, we were the brightest. The richer ones come to us they will pay us for us to do assignment for them. Because my grandmother, at that time, there was, for you to have electricity, it was an opportunity. We use local lamps. Thank you. When you are done, you have to clean your nostrils. But at that time, my grandmother would tell you, 7 o'clock, come in and study. You understand? My grandmother would tell you that. My grandmother will be sitting with a cane, watching you to study. But today, most of those rich kids, I don't want to study, go and sleep. But you that came from the trenches.
You dare not.
You dare not. How dare you?
If only you want to continue the generational thing, you dare not. If you want to change something, you should study.
Yeah, so where the child comes is very important. Okay, it's very important, but the upbringing and foundation of the child determines who the child is going to be tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's look at the positive side.
Positive side?
No, we talked about the positive side. Yeah. Let's go to the negative sides.
Negative.
Yeah.
Where the negative fraud.
Yeah, even
good. No,
true. She's true.
Fraud.
She's right.
Let us understand. Fraud.
Let me explain for him. You see these young boys. You can see a kid as 15 years, and then this kid is posting money minded, cash up available, pay. 16 years, 15 years, you're posting this money minded. You want to buy a car. What? Like, where do you think you're going to get the money from to buy that car?
From social media.
Yes.
From social media.
WhatsApp, they bribe.
No, not everyone is browsing. Now let me tell you something. Now I'm coming. Now we have, for example, on social media, this same social media, we have crypto trading.
Yeah.
That is legal. You understand? Now you have people that are in overseas, or let's say even in Ghana, that they are not on social media just to dance.
Yeah.
You understand? They are not on social media just to take pictures and post. They are on social media for business. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Facebook is paying. TikTok is paying right now. YouTube is paying people. You have some young people like you what Nigeria, for example. Even in Ghana, I believe, you have these content creators that have monetized their Facebook, they have monetized their TikTok, they have monetized their YouTube, and YouTube is paying them huge amount of money. Let's say if people like Brain Jota now posted, let's say, house worth billions of naira, will you question? No, because YouTube is paying him. Mark Angel is one of the richest content creators. From where? YouTube. The same YouTube that this person, somebody is using
to dance,
to dance, or that same TikTok. You have 1K or more, you go live, TikTok pays you. But you just want to dance. Not everybody. Some people, when they dance, it will pay them. Some you maybe, let's say, for example, for me, I don't go TikTok to maybe just to have fun to dance, but I post my things.
Okay.
Maybe you are an entrepreneur. You don't need to open a shop. You don't need to have a space. Go on Facebook, online advertise business.
It.
Young guys are doing that. I'm telling you, I've seen guys that are into cryptocurrency. When they have a room like this, they have different kind of money. They are actually monitoring the trade. You understand? People are doing that to make money. You have some that are using it to fraud people. But the positive part, you can sit at home and use social media and make money. Not everybody is in fraud. Okay. I don't know if I'm right, Anna.
You are right.
Not everyone. That's the statement.
No, not everyone is using it to me like me. I believe what goes around comes around. Somebody have worked his money for 30 years and you just come one day and eat and take it off. Bro, stop that. You can use the idea you have on technology and teaching people, for example, how to handle their Facebook, how to handle their people are looking for those content, and when you give good content to people, they'll follow you. When they follow you, they will recommend you to a lot of things. People are tired with girls coming and shaking their bum on TikTok. People are tired.
We've seen a lot.
We
are fed up.
We're fed up. And now when you see one shaking, you know it's BBL or BBN. I don't know.
That's BBL.
Yeah, but let us use social media to our own advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's use social media for our own advantage. Viewers are going for a quick break. We will be right back. Keep it locked here in the studios. Welcome back from the break. This is the Wet and Whirl show with me, Miss Stella Alote. A lot has been said about how rapidly social media and technology is evolving our world. Let's go back to business. You know, we are talking a lot about social media and then how it has changed the world to a better place. It has changed the world to a better place for some people, and then it hasn't changed to the better to some people, to others, right? Okay. So, you know, I want to ask how social media has benefited you with your personal gains, what you gain from social media.
Well,
and let me add, and technology, right?
All right. I would say first of all, social media have actually been a benefit to me because let's say what I'm into now, spoken words, also an actor,
yeah,
and also a student and an entrepreneur. I would say before, when you do a movie, yeah, you have to go through some kind association, marketers, for them to put it in a form as we used to call it cassette. Yeah. So during those days, people have to go to the cinema and they put it in some kind of, you understand? And it will take few people to watch it, take few people to get access to it. When you do your music, you have to go through maybe the radio station, or it will just maybe CD this round kind of, you understand? Maybe people have to.
We used to rent it.
Thank you. You rented it.
You rent part one.
Thank
you watch part one and then
part two. Yeah,
it was really interesting.
Really interesting. Yeah. So, but now because social media is here, I can just create my account, put my phone or my camera here, and boom,
create something.
I can do my movie, put it on YouTube. Today you just like, for example, if you're watching the short videos on Facebook, what is the title? And you have your phone or your TV, you just go on YouTube, you search. Good, you are watching your movie there, and that person is also paying you. That person also, you understand? So to me, I would say I've not started using social media the way I want to use it.
You've not started.
I've not started because few months from now, there's the next 6 months, 1 year, 2 year. You understand? I want to be one of the biggest.
And you will.
Yeah, and so it's like I'm going to look at it now to say this is what I have at my advantage.
Yeah.
Somebody can just be at the street there and do something and post it on. You understand? Go on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, name the rest. Is it sport or whatever they have? You can listen to music in the twinkle of an eye.
Yeah.
Like before, forget it.
Come on. You will sell pen drives.
Yeah. For me now, I can do my show. Somebody will see me and say, I watched you on YouTube, on Facebook.
You're a celeb.
Already, people don't already know. Yeah, but during those days, I have to come and talk to you. You have to buy this CD. It's good. It's my show. It's my this and my that. So, it has profited me a lot.
Okay.
I don't know for Auntie Anne here.
Okay, I'll say one connectivity.
Yeah.
Yes. With the help of social media, I've been able to connect with most people around the world. And when it comes to my education too, initially when I'm giving assignments, I give it to a friend to do it from, then I'll pay. But with the help of social media now, I don't have any problem again. I'll just go and type it, then
you get your answers.
Yes, I'll get
and you're
my
good
answers,
to go.
then I'll just paraphrase it, then I'm good to go.
Okay. In 10 years, is it 10 years? Is it too much? Okay, in 5 years from now, what is the future of social media and technology? Is 5 years too much?
5 years too much. Let me just say in the next 1 hour, because let's say now technology, is now advanced to a point that people are buying lands virtually.
Yeah.
You understand? And like you said, AI is coming to take the space of humans. You understand that kind of thing? Like the past 10-15 years, if you want to talk to somebody in US, you have to write a letter, post it on post office box. They take it there, take days, weeks.
Months.
For now, months. Now somebody can be in London and send you money direct to your Momo.
Yeah.
You understand? So people that are behind and have the idea and have the vision of the world becoming better, as we are talking now, they are implementing something.
Yeah.
You understand? So in the next 10 years, I'm just afraid that
we might lose our jobs.
We might not only our jobs, but we might lose every dignity as Africans in the next, if care is not taken. Because today you see, the only thing we have left that social media have not taken away from us completely is family.
Okay.
But social media has taken. Now, if you want to, people want to do prostitution. You don't need. They don't. So just go.
You don't
online.
need to stand on the streets.
Yeah, you understand.
Yeah.
People don't longer go to clubs to show that they are naked. Go online. You understand.
One.
So if care is not taken in the next 10 years, I remembered a boxer, Mike Tyson, said, before, somebody cannot come like where there was no social media, abuse you and the person will receive a punch. You understand? But now somebody can sit comfort, abuse you, sir.
And there's no way I'm going to meet the person.
Yeah, so inside of you, you'll be traumatized.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I can just see this person.
Strangle
yeah. So let us just be careful that in the next 10 years, everything, every dignity and value of us as human beings is not taken away. I pray we see it positively.
Okay, Miss Anna said you've said everything. So to our final question, let's go back in time. You know, growing up, we didn't have this social media. And then if you were to say something to your younger self, or if you were to have something years back in time when you were a kid or you were back in primary school, what would you say, or what would you like to have to yourself that is going to help you in your own benefit?
Family.
I'm talking about technology.
Family. Yeah.
I'm not going to choose technology over anything.
I'm not going to choose technology over everything.
Yeah.
At that particular time, you understand, until now, trust me, you can have technology with you, but without family, it's still boring.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Those days, it was cool because at that time, we have a lot of attention. So, if technology should have come before that time, who knows what should have happened to this generation? You understand? So, if I'm to go back, I still want to be with my family. Because, for example, at that time, if my mom is not around to help me do my assignment, my dad is around, my uncle is around. Thank you, they are around. You understand? I have that bond. Today, many people are dying inside. They have social media, but yet still they don't have family to bond with, to talk with, to communicate with. Yeah. So for me, I think that's it.
You're also going with family. If you go back in time, you're still sticking to your family.
You see, people are being bullied right now on cyberbullying. Where they run, some they kill themselves because there's no family to talk to.
Too much. Yeah.
You understand? So family, like I said, is the only value left that social media have not taken completely. Okay. And me, I would choose that over and over again.
Family over everything.
Yes.
Okay, so if you have any shout outs to your friends, family, as you say, family comes first.
Yeah.
So your family, friends, and anyone watching.
Well, I'll send shout out to everyone that have been supporting me, still supporting me. Maybe we're related by blood or not by blood. I love everybody. And I also want to say shout out to the management of Bold TV.
Yeah.
Especially our director. And including you yourself.
Oh. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
A big shout out to
our boyfriend.
We are waiting on your own. If you don't say boyfriend, then we have issues.
My mom is advocating for me, my dad, everyone out there. I want to say I love you all, so keep on supporting us. And we are also going to bring more content which is going to help and boost our knowledge in so many things that we don't know.
We love you too. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Kojo Banks and Miss Anna. Alright, that does it all for today's episode of the Wit and Whirl Show with me, Miss Stella Alate. See you same time next week. For now, it's a bye.